nutrition in plants. So food is the most important and basic things for life. Carbohydrate, protein, fats and vitamin. They are the most important components of food. These components are very necessary for living beings. All plants and animals require food for their growth and development. The process of utilization of food in the form of certain source of energy is known as nutrition. So let's take the first example of nutrition, that is autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition can be divided into two parts, that is auto and trophos. So auto means self and trophos means nourishment. So plants are called autotrophic because they make their food by themselves. The making of food for themselves is called as autotrophic nutrition. Basically, the most important example of autotrophic nutrition is known as the green plants. So next is a heterotrophic nutrition. So heterotrophic nutrition can be divided into two parts, that is hetero and trophos. Hetero means others and trophos means nourishment. If organisms depend on other for their food, it is known as heterotrophic nutrition. Animals cannot make their food by themselves, so they depend for food upon the plants. So that's why the animals and the non-green plants are known as heterotrophic nutrition. Let's take the third example of the mode of nutrition, that is the saprotrophic nutrition. So what is saprotrophic nutrition? The taking of the nutrition by an organism from dead and decaying matter in the form of solution is known as saprotrophic nutrition. The most important example of saprotrophic nutrition is known as fungi. Let's take the next example, that is photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is the process of making food by plant. So take very important example, plant means the green plants. Let's start. So the process of making the food by green plants in the presence of sunlight and the chlorophyll is known as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a combination of two words, that is photo and synthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means to make. The process of food making in the green plants. So the green plants make their food by themselves. So they take several things from the environment to make the food, that is carbon dioxide, water, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. So one equation that is very important for all of you to remember is carbon dioxide, that is CO2, plus water, that is H2O, gives C2H12O6, that is sugar, plus oxygen that is laid out in the atmosphere for human being. So let's move to the section of a leaves. Let's take the section, okay, like this. For example, there is one kind of leaves. So what we need to do, we need to dissection that leaves. So leaves have several tiny pores, little pores all over. So the structure on its lower surface, this is known as stomata. So stomata, what is stomata? Stomata is several tiny pores like structure on the lower surface. Okay, so which absorb carbon dioxide from air. So what stomata do? It absorbs carbon dioxide from the air. Water is transported to the leaves through hairs like pipeline. Like for example, there is hair like pipelines. So that is helpful for absorption of the water and transportation of the water through the roots. Now these pipelines are present throughout the plants. It's so obvious that the pipeline has to be present throughout the plant because the water has to be transported throughout the plants. So now what will happen, there is a name, that is xylem. Xylem is a type of tissue. Okay, it's a type of tissue. So what it helps in absorption of water and transportation of water. Okay, so next is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll absorb the sunlight. Carbon dioxide and water convert them to a carbohydrate and oxygen. Carbohydrate means sugar and the oxygen is laid out in the atmosphere for human beings. Let's go to the next one, that is something that is very necessary for photosynthesis to take place. So first of all, we have one very important component for the photosynthesis, that is presence of sunlight. Without sunlight, the carbon the particular process of photosynthesis cannot take place. Next is presence of chlorophyll. The third one is presence of water. The last one is presence of carbon dioxide. That is one of the most important components. So green plant, basically the green plant is only responsible for conducting this process of photosynthesis. Thank you.